Hey YouTube, it's Sean, or Sean's Blogging, and so now I'm done with my finals and classes, and I wish all of you good luck in your finals. And this is my second vlog, so don't hate, and I'll try to do my best, and I'll try to work it up to 5 or 10 minute vlogs. Okay, so yesterday I went to Robex. That was really good, and then I did that for after finals. Did a little present to myself, I guess. Today we went to Chipotle, so I'm pretty full. Last week I went to Meals and Company, and I thought their chopsticks were pretty cool because in the back they say, we recommend advanced chopsticks skills for meatballs. I gotta try that sometime. So, a new Chick-fil-A opened in Springfield, and they told me that people camped out 24 hours before it even opened, just to like get there and get food and get breakfast and be there when it opened. So that was pretty cool. You guys like my sunglasses? I just got those, and then this cool hat from Forrest Gump, if you guys remember that. Anybody like my shirt? Switchfoot? Okay, so this summer I gotta read, or I'm gonna try to read 22 books. These are gonna be some of them right there, and I'll show them to you. Podcasting, I was gonna try to do that and do it like this, but talk about it on like iTunes and put those up for free. And I have a couple action suspense thrillers, and I have some autobiographies from Tony Dungy and Michael Orr from Blindside. I'm into autobiographies and biographies, and love him or hate him, but I'm reading this too. I think he's a good role model, and he's an okay player, so I'm reading about him too. And then this book is it's called Dead Zero by Stephen Hunter. You guys might recognize him because this is a Bob Lee Swagger novel. Bob Lee Swagger was Mark Wahlberg in the movie Shooter. The movie Shooter was based on a book by Stephen Hunter under the same titles. So I'm going to read that this summer. And Vince Flynn's new book, American Assassin. I just got that. I have a Private Eye book, The Watchmen. I have a James Grippano book, Under the Cover of Darkness, which is a lawyer action thriller drama. I have The Collective, which is about a group of like government killers, and like they're like within the government. It's a conspiracy, and it's called The Collective by Jack Rogan. I'm reading that right now. And then this book is actually about a biological attack within the Chicago subway system. So I thought that was pretty cool, and start that pretty soon. I have a Jeffrey Archer book, The 11th Commandment, which they said it was not to get caught when you're in like CIA or Army or stuff like that. So that's what that book is about. It's another action drama. I have another Vince Flynn book. It's The Transfer of Power, where a terrorist group within the government takes over the White House and the presidency. I have a Stephen Kutz novel, which is another lawyer action thriller. I have The Cleaner, which is about basically a cleaner or a hitter who kills people and then he is targeted. So it's kind of like one of those books, like Bourne, where he's like targeted, and he likes to like fight back and find out why he's targeted. Another James Carpano novel, Born to Run, about the presidency and the White House, and another lawyer action thriller. I also have Jeffrey Deaver's Edge, which is about a clandestine agency within the government in D.C. who tries to take over. Most of these books don't have the same premise, but different authors, different twists. And then I have a Russian novel during the Cold War. I guess it's a spy novel suspense, so I'm going to try to read that pretty soon. Then I have John Le Carre. Hopefully I pronounced his name right. This is Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, the author of the book from the movie. As you can see, Gary Oldman's on the cover. And then I have the new James Bond book from Sebastian Faulks, who is writing as Ian Fleming. Devil May Care. And then I wanted to get your guys' opinion on RG3 for the Redskins. And then tonight, the 5th of May, is the Floyd Mayweather Cotto fight. So I wanted you guys to get your feel on, what you think of RG3, or what you think of Floyd, or who will win. And then you guys probably are seeing this, but if anybody's seeing The Dark Knight Rises, the new trailers came out for Dark Knight Rises, and the new Spider-Man trailer just came out. I don't know how I feel about Spider-Man, but Men in Black 3 looks pretty cool. And then I'm on Boost because they're $35 a month for Android, and you probably can't beat that. I'm going to try to look to get this phone for the summer. I know most of this vlog is going to